Have you heard about geek dancing? Yes, you heard right. Not freak dancing, geek dancing. Actually, geek is in the dictionary. It refers to a carnival performer whose act consists of doing weird things, like biting the heads off of live chickens.
A geek is, in current slang, a geek is someone who looks like he's capable of doing something like that. A person to bear watching.
I've also heard kids use the word geek to describe someone who's older and independent in lifestyle.
I guess there's a compliment in there somewhere. I suppose it's true. A lot of us older types get a little geeky. After a while, we just kind of weird out. You start out this door to the store in your slippers. You don't go back and change into shoes. The hell with it. Or you go for the mailbox in your bathrobe. Your oldest, sleaziest bathrobe. You don't give a damn who sees you. Or you answer the door. You don't check the mirror to see how you look. It's their problem, whoever they are. Some people call that going to see. Others call it the beginning of wisdom. And you've been. Anyway, about geek dancing.
When I'm in the need for an uplifting experience, I go where people dance. I don't mean the places where people get rocked and wobble around on the dance floor of music. I mean the places where people really like to dance. Go.
I like dancers. I've never met a serious dancer that I didn't think was a mighty fine human being. And I enjoy being surprised by who the dancers are. I love finding the most unlikely couple and having them get on the floor and waltz like angels.
My favorite spot, the Uptown Tavern, plays traditional jazz from 6:30 to 9:30. The Geek Band plays music from Chicago or New York.
I like to look around for the King Hill Geek of the Evening. He's an older guy. Gray hair, kind of short, one who kind of lists support when he walks. One who you think is strictly nursing home material you saw on the bus stop. But you see him here, and you just know, a dancer.
And he usually has his wife with him. He gets a bit younger, hair fluffs for the dance, has been 50 years. Check out his shoes. If they're black, mid-heel, strap across the instep, it's a sure bet what she's here for and what she's going to do.
Well, the music cranks up. He takes her by the hand and leads on to the dance floor. But that's just an act to set you up. And then it happens.
She steps into the permanent spotlight of his embrace. The years fall away, and once again, Cinderella and Prince Charming dance to the music in the room and the music in their hearts.
He dances flat-footed with an economy of motion.
But she responds to some unseen suggestions to spin out and twirl, spin back. It takes about 40 years to learn to dance with a partner like this.
Their eyes meet from time to time. You have to love somebody a long time to do what they're doing. I want to be, and I fully intend to be, an old geek dancer.
And you'll need the best geek trainer available. I think it's a public responsibility of us geeks to remain as young as possible for as long as possible. As an example to the next generation of geeks. And I don't expect to die in my bed. I expect to die after the last dance some night. When I go back to my
long life. And the Hopies should know, I guess. They've been through a lot, and they're still around. They say to be a good Hopi, one must have a quiet heart and take part in all the dances.
Yes,